Trees. I don't know. Just trees. There's trees. I like trees. Trees help us breathe. Breathing trees. Yes, that's right. Carbon dioxide in, oxygen out. How about that exchange? That's amazing. So somebody tell me why we're cutting them down? Especially the oldest trees? Like what? Haven't we figured this out yet? Is that why lumber costs so much? You telling me one ship gets stuck somewhere and all of a sudden everything costs so much money? Come on. You've only been at this industrial revolution thing for about 100 years. How fucking long does it take to get your shit together? Apparently longer. And by the time they do get it together, only a fraction of the population will still be alive to appreciate it because the oceans are gonna swell, we're all gonna burn. Thank you. So let's take today and appreciate the trees. See, there's shade. All of a sudden the sun's gone and these trees are in the way. Say it with me. Thank you, trees. I almost didn't want to shoot this video today. I'm actually putting this energy on as a I don't even know what. You see my earplugs changed? I forgot them at home this morning. So goddamn tired the last few days. I don't know, some new energy going on. I can't quite put my thumb on it. Thursday. No, I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun at work, figuring out the new project, new machine, they're telling me I'm gonna be like a lead hand or something, and I'm gonna have like 4 people underneath me. Wow, it's like, what the fuck? When? Okay. I mentioned something about that on Tuesday because I didn't do a video yesterday because I was lazy. That's why Wednesday went missing. Couldn't think of another W word to go and wrap that up. Sorry. Yeah, my energy's changed. I don't know what it is. I feel satisfied but pensive. And the other day something happened with a couple posts online. I made some sort of offhanded joke about how people are like, oh my God, look at me. I did this. I did that. Look, I voted. Wear a sticker that says you voted. Like, why don't you wake up in the morning and wear a sticker that says you brushed your fucking teeth too? Tied your shoes the right way. Held the door open for somebody. Look at me, I'm being a good person. Let's just reduce that to, hey, look at me. I mean, I'm out here putting videos on my own page, that's true. But what am I talking about? Why am I talking about it? And if I've said something, what does it mean? Do any of these questions actually matter to anybody? Do they think Thursday? I fucking doubt it. So anyways, the story is I found a vaccinated sticker on the bus. I stuck that shit on my mask. I took a photo and the caption said, am I socially cool now that I'm virtue signaling hard as fuck? Hard AF? I'm deliberately mocking people who have taken photos with a sticker that said I got vaccinated. Why are we displaying this? Why? What's the reason? I'm a good person? Is that it? Like, I really, honestly, genuinely want everybody to know. And if you have family members or politicians or lawyers or ask your fucking dog, hey boy, what does this sticker mean? Why do you think people are doing this? And let me know what your dog says. I want to know what pets think of this COVID thing. God knows they've been stuck inside with people long enough. They're like, fuck, go to a party. Leave me alone. Go out. Can you imagine? birds or cats, especially cats. Cats have got to be going crazy. Cats are like, I haven't been by myself in a goddamn year. Owner, person, hey, can opener. Fuck off. Leave me at home by myself. Cats cannot be enjoying all that company. I don't know where that came from. I'm frustrated. See, this is part of the reason why I didn't do a video yesterday, because I think I would have just snapped on exactly what I'm talking about. And I hesitated, and that's the reason why I didn't. Like, I could feel it. I'm conscious of the fact that I'm frustrated by these censorships and people being like, oh, you didn't actually get vaccinated? Oh, you're faking it, bro. Yeah, I'm faking it. Who's faking what? I mean, seriously, why you? I don't get it. I really don't get it. But then again, I'm not one to follow a flock or a herd, or, I mean, I like murder. Crows are cool. But the rest of it, I'm like, what are you guys doing? Seriously, like, I don't get it at all. Or maybe I don't get it anymore. So let me throw back Thursday to a point in my life where my ego really decided and steered certain things. Like, oh, I wanted to be known for this, or I wanted to be looked at for that, or I was overly provocative about topics. I would stir shit up just to get the attention, to know that I made somebody feel something. Like, my ego was so weak, I needed to push buttons in order to feel validated by the controversy, or, you know what I mean? I mean, sometimes I have a point, it's true. And maybe when I was in school doing like philosophy and stuff like that, I was more apt to like prove a point, get into arguments and talk about certain things. But now it's like I've grown up, I'm fucking, you guys know how old I am. I almost let that shit out. Shh, that's a secret. 719, by the way. Look it up. Look it up. It's in a book. Actually, I think it's more like 978. You know, when you live so long, you kind of forget a couple birthdays. 78? Anyways, I'll look it up. It's about 9. I think it's actually 918. Spider. See if you guys can figure out that reference. I'll be impressed if you figure out that reference. You look it up online and Google. You're cheating. Stop it. Stop looking it up on Google. You can't do that. Stop it. I see your fingers moving. Stop it. I said, I'll bite your fingers off. But yeah, my energy's been weird. Weird. See how I closed the loop like that to like 10 minutes ago? Weird energy lately, because I'm also waiting to move to a new location. So property management, a couple days ago, they called me up. They're like, hey, we have just a couple hiccups. The tenant in that apartment you gave us money for can't move out, so you'll have to wait till September. I was like, what? Bro, I gave you money to hold that unit as per the fucking contract that we signed, that you had me sign. You have my money and agreed on this numbered unit. And two things. One, they got the money for the unit that I put down on paper and they said was available. So they've gone back on their word, one. Two, I haven't even seen the inside of these units. They're still like occupied. So on top of telling me one of them was available, taking my money to say that it was on hold, they've gone back on their word and didn't even let me see the units. And I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I'm so anxious to get the hell out of where I'm living now, in a way, or more anxious to get out on my own so I can do things, that I don't even care. As long as I get a unit that I can start to do a lot of these other things that I want to do, I'm okay. But the energy to try and be patient about it, I think I got here too fast. So yeah, it's a little weird. I got a lot of weird energies and I'm really aware of it. So forgive my absenteeism, but I'm trying to control myself. Self-control and discipline. There's no day of the week that starts with a D, though. Not stuck in a river. Yeah, I don't know. I got to deal with this energy a little bit. I'm so anxious to do things too. Like, so it's about managing my patience and anxiety and energy. So like, forgive me a little bit. I hope the comments and dialogue has been funny. Some of these things really just crawl under my skin. But then, like, at the same time that I wonder why, it's not a judgment. It's not a criticism per se, because I don't think that it harms anybody. Just as a psychological fact, I don't mind that people do it, but I get annoyed at people that have shit to say about what I'm doing, because I'm not saying anything to them about it. If I put it on my Facebook wall and people are on my Facebook wall voluntarily and I happen to post some really weird humor shit, is that my fault? I'm expressing myself? I didn't write them a private message, say, hey, what are you doing with that sticker? No. I posted a snarky, like, parody, mocking joke about it on my wall. It'd be different. I got personal messages. I got messages from somebody who described all the losses. And look, my energy was so off the last few days, I might have even read into that wrong, because there's a certain comment that came off that sounded like, hey, be careful what you're saying. But I think it might have actually been more like, be careful you don't catch it, because I'm not vaccinated. I couldn't even tell. I just kind of like snapped. So I'm going to have to deal with that. That's a bit awkward. But yeah, energy is a little weird if you don't handle it right. You don't handle it right, it'll take over. It'll cause problems. So it's Thursday and tomorrow's Friday and I don't have any plans. No solid plans anyways. Like, I'm still waiting to get my speakers replaced. I still got to travel halfway across the freaking city to do that again for a third time. And then everything is on hold. God damn it. I got no patience. And speaking of patience, I gotta wait for this bus. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about those topics. The stickers, what is this signaling about? Why are we so bored with our lives the last few years that we just want to be part of something? Is that what it is, just being part of a group? Oh, this is the thing to do. I mean, like, here's my perspective. I got news for you. Being fucking responsible is the thing to do all the time. You don't have to run around and tell everybody you're being responsible. Chris Rock had a joke about this, and I quote him a lot in these videos, actually. Chris Rock says, I'm not going to use the words that he uses, obviously, because I'll get canceled for fucking sure. Even if I'm quoting the guy, I can't use words. Jeez. Bit sensitive. I am not 100 years old. I was not responsible for the actions of 100 years old. Maybe I'm benefiting from it for one reason or another. But hey, you know what? If you're alive today, you're fucking benefiting from all the stuff that happened too. Even if bad things happen to people in your past, we're all here today. We all pay taxes. We're all forced to whatever. This system's fucked 3 ways from Sunday, and we all know it. But what are we doing? Making digital art and complaining about it online? Yeah, let me tell you how that's working. Yeah. That's gonna make it change real fast. Throw your fists up in the air online. Post a video, make a TikTok video. Tweet the fucking government. Yeah. Tell me how that's working. Anyways, I'm frustrated. You can tell I'm full of shit. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of any of the topics, how you're doing. Maybe tell me a story that's completely unrelated. Distract me. God knows we need to be distracted sometimes. It's noisy. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Friday. Hopefully I have some energy to do something on a Friday. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. Oh, yeah. Google it. Neophoric. Neophoric.com, clothing line. Get some merch. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy.